Ladies and gentlemen, my beloved Biafrans, I love you from the depth of my heart, and I will continue loving you until death do us part. We are one, and if really we are one, we don't need to harm each other, and we don't need to speak evil of one another. We need to be our brother's keeper. This moment, I welcome all of you, both home and abroad, to Biafra Universal TV, including Ngozi Okonjo-Iweala. I greet all of you. Good evening, good afternoon, and good morning, and good night. Depends on your geographical location, where you are hearing me from. I still remain myself. I want to use this opportunity to thank Ngozi Okonjo-Iweala for her speeches and her addresses to Nigerian politicians. She has spoken well in some places. But quickly, Your Excellency Ngozi Okonjo-Iweala, you are our daughter, you are our sister, you are our wife, you are our mother, and you have given us that hand of good relationship. Few days ago, with your good speeches and advice to Nigeria government. But I'm here to inform you, either formally or informally, that please, we Biafrans, we don't need Nigeria. We cannot live together with Nigeria. Nigerians' lifestyle does not correspond with our own. We have a different custom, different understanding, different religion, different dressing, different tradition. So there is nothing about Biafrans that you can relate to Nigeria, or from Nigeria you can relate to Biafrans. So Biafrans are different people, very unique on their own on earth. So what I'm trying to inform Ngozi Okonjo-Iweala this moment is that please and please count us out of Nigeria. All right? I like your dynamicness in speeches. Most of the things you've said are in line with what is going on in Nigeria. But that is in Nigeria. What we need now is to be detached from Nigeria. We don't need Nigerians Association. Well, after the exit of Biafra Republic, we may have diplomatic relationship. That is, if we feel, looking at what they have done to us, it does not interest us. We don't have the ego. All right? We don't have the enthusiasm. The interest is lost from our heart to have any relationship with Nigeria. So, please, ndị be anyị sị na onye nwanne ya nọ n'ala eze eluigwe anaghịkwa na-aba n'ọkụ ala mmụọ. Somebody that his brother or sister is in heaven, the kingdom of God, does not go to hellfire because his brother or his sister who is in the kingdom of God in heaven will help him and talk to God so that God will forgive him or God will help him to bring him into his kingdom. I'm very happy that we have somebody like you in our midst. But what I cannot tell is whether if you are with us or you are against us. But it's an advice I'm giving to you. You may think I'm speaking in riddles, but my riddleity is very significant because tough meat are for those who are of age. I'm talking to you, Ngozu Okonjo Iweala. You are a matured mother and very intelligent, minus educational attainment and societal recognition and international population popularity. You are internationally popular. You are recognized in Nigeria. Your presence is felt in the whole world. So I beg you, with God, if you are not with us and you don't want to help Biafrans to be free from Nigeria, please don't bring the issue of Nigeria to Biafrans to see reason to agree and become one Nigeria. We rejected it. We don't need it. All right? So, I believe that I'm speaking the mind of many people. If it is to come and join our head with Nigeria to remain one, please be on your own. Remain a Nigerian and remain in Nigeria. But nobody is forcing you to join Biafra. I have heard many things you have said concerning Biafra. Some places you spoke against Biafrans and offend some of us. But what I'm telling you this moment, for your kindness, we thank you for your kind gesture. I personally thanked you so much for your magnanimity and your fidelity and your feelings for the people of Nigeria, how they are suffering in the hand of terrorists and Nigeria politicians. So, I prefer to say this moment is the hardest moment in Biafra land and the toughest time that Biafrans have ever faced as a challenge for them to be free from the contraction called Nigeria. Please, I saw your dressing in my previous broadcast, which significantly depicted that you are a Nigerian, full-blown Nigerian. So we are not interested we dress in the attire of Biafrans, and we speak like Biafrans. We move like Biafrans. We do things like Biafrans. I discovered that without your educational attainment and your global position, that you have a natural wisdom, and that your natural wisdom supposed to speak expressively and positively, without favoritism, without antagonization, and without entanglement of the people from Biafra land. So, I welcome you, but try to see how you can help your people. You are my sister. You cannot deny it. Either you senior me or I senior you. So, we are all matured in mind that every move you make and whatever you say, and we are all learned, so that I understand. And why I said it that you are my sister is because you, personally, your name is Ngozi, which means blessing. And indeed, you are a blessing to the family you are coming from. But I want to see that your blessings or blessedness being demonstrated without nepotism and without tribalism on the life of Biafrans. Be fair in everything you are doing to your people. Because Hausa woman does not be Ngozi by name. They be Amina. Alright? I mean, Fulani women does not be Ngozi by name. I just want to remind you your background and the land of your birth and where you are coming from. Don't forget your identity. Try to understand what you are doing and the game you are playing or you are trying to play. It's well understood. So that you don't harm your people. Because when you harm your people, you harm yourself. We are glad to know that you are there. But do something that will be to the favor of Biafrans, of Igbos. You are an Igbo woman, Ngozi. I also have a daughter bearing Ngozi. Alright? So, as an Igbo person, you are. And you did not bear a Yoruba name. You just to leave that name your parents give to you, Ngozi. So that anybody who hears it will know where you are coming from. Your identity is very clear. It's not hidden. You are an Igbo woman. So help your Igbo brothers and sisters with your position in the world today. And it will do you a lot of good. And you will be very happy at the end of your tenure and activities in the world. Remember, you born children who have grown up, which I know your son, some of them. But what happened is that people don't know me. But they don't know that I knew everything about them and their background. I leave you here.